interest. My Ghanaian people, hear wait. See, don't wait for Nigerians to push high life to the top. Then you start ranting. Now the high life is ours and how life, like the way you've been fighting with them on Afrobeat. Please, 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 please.
DJ Paco Rich.
Okay guys, welcome to the channel. My name is DJ Paco Rich. If today is your first time watching videos here, I'm going to plead with you to subscribe to this channel, because here we share great stuff, goodies, I mean anything that would excite you, make your day, things that we can learn about. So there is something interesting here that I have seen. I mean, I was watching African Magic Epic not too long ago, and I saw a TV program in Nigeria, and I felt it was very interesting. This is the name, High Life Fest. Who will be the next king of High Life? And it looked very interesting. The reason why I've taken a lot of interest in this is that there is a forth and back about Ghanaians claiming ownership of both High Life and Afrobeat. I don't want to go into that conversation, but I believe that in anything in this world that you want to perfect it or you want to own it, you have to work towards it and make sure that you work so hard to push the thing out there and make it attractive. And I'll say that's exactly what Nigeria has done to Afrobeat. I don't care whether somebody say Nigeria do not own it or Nigeria owns it, or the most important thing is that they have been able to make it attractive and they've pushed it out there, and now the whole world wants to associate themselves with Afrobeat. So I saw this flyer, I posted it on my status, and a very loyal fan who regularly watches my video on the channel said, oh, he's been watching this program and he knows something about it. So I quickly want to go to him to find out what he knows about this program. He's in Nigeria, Lagos, so that I can have my own point of view on this program. Ima, how are you doing?
I'm fine, DJ. How Ghana?
We dey manage for Ghana. Oh.
Thank God, thank God.
Thank you for having time for us. So I'm sure you have seen this thing that I sent to you. It is a flyer about High Life Festival. It's a reality show in Nigeria. Have you watched it before?
Yeah.
Okay, so for the benefit of those who do not know anything about this program, what can you tell them about this show?
The show is all about putting competition from live lager beer. That is live beer. There is one beer called Life in here.
Okay.
So they put it show every year for competition for anybody that can be able to sing high life music. Part of Nigeria called Eastern part of Nigeria. So it's for Igbos, people that can be able to sing in a traditional high life in part of Nigeria called the Eastern part. So it's like competition for a prize of 50 million naira. Anybody that wins the competition for high life, they have this type of high life for more people like let's Oliver the Kokwe or Sadebe, the kind of music they sing in the old days. So that is kind of high life I'm talking about. It's not only high life, it's not only for music, but if you can be able to act movie, if you know your actress or act, if you know you can be able to sing in Afrobeat, if you know you can be able to do many things. The competition is all about many things, and they can win many prizes. So after the competition, people like Mr. Flavor, Peto Doshi.
Okay, Ima, hold on a minute for me. Let me receive. Yeah, sorry about that thing. It was an emergency call.
Okay.
So you were saying something?
Yeah, I said about motivating people that has dream for high life
High
music.
life music.
And not only high life music, people that can is about people that are able to act movie, or you can do a lot of things, and you have it in mind that you want to do it, and you need support. You can showcase it on the program, so they can,
Okay.
if you win for the program of 50 million.
All right. I mean,
And we
I'm
have
really,
some-
really, really, really impressed. I'm really impressed with that concept and that storyline, pushing that high life agenda, and I'm sure they can push it up there like the way they've done to Afrobeat. And I'm really, really grateful for you giving me more knowledge about this thing. Sometimes it is good to ask so that you don't beat about the bush. So it's been great speaking to you from Nigeria. I'm hoping to be in Lagos maybe by the end of this year. So definitely I'll make time to see you so that we hang out, so that we drink some beer. Okay? All right, so now you have my number, so we can talk any other time. Thank you for speaking to us. I'm really, really grateful. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Okay, so people, that was Nima all the way from Lagos. Now I'm going to have the proper conversation right after this break.
DJ Paco Rich.
Okay, guys, so I told you I'm going to be back from this break with a different guest. I mean, my regular man, my co-pilot. His name is Victor. He works with Fresh FM in Nigeria, Ibadan. Yes, and then, I mean, I can do this great conversation with him. So, Victor, how you doing?
My brother, I'm doing exceedingly well. I'm doing very good. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm doing fine, and it's good to be here again.
Anyway, you are looking smart, sharp, and then your haircut, it looks good on you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, so
I'm blushing.
back to the conversation about the High Life Music Festival reality show in Nigeria. I saw this on my TV set here in Ghana, DSTV. I saw it on Sound City, and I think they were also showing it on African Magic Epic. And I was amazed at how Nigeria is trying to push high life consciously, pushing high life. And when I watched the show, I realized that they have Africanized that high life culture with the costumes that they were wearing and all that. Now, my concern is my own people. I know some people come and make noise here that, hey, why are you a Ghanaian and you are saying these things and you are selling them? I know my people. You see, it's like we talk too much, but when it gets to the work, we go back to sleep. We have, argued with Nigeria over Afrobeat, who is the owner, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to start that conversation today. And now we've been claiming that, Ghana is the originator of high life. Yes, you can claim it, but what are you doing to take high life to the world if you claim it yours? In fact, when I saw this stuff from Nigeria, I was really, really, really impressed. Can you imagine the owner is taking away 50 million naira? The owner of this reality show, something to just, excite the young people to go into high life music, original high life music. And when you look at the addressings, you can actually tell that they mean what they are doing. My fear is that it's not even my fear. I'm not ready for those unnecessary arguments. I know how Nigeria, they do their stuff. They go fit package high life just like the way they did to Afrobeat. And at the end of the day, when they take it to the world and it's vibrant and it's, selling and all that, who will come on this same platform to come and make noise. And a high life is for Ghana. And the Nigeria people come take him, and then they carry him go, and they did. Meanwhile, we are always talking, but we are not showing action. And we see Nigerian doing less talk, more action. I mean, if you've seen this show, what is your whole perception about this high life show? Is it going to be the next thing after Afrobeat?
Oh, okay. Okay, I think I want to say some few things about the conversation of Ghanaians probably not trying to push iLife, and iLife originating from Ghana, and they are not trying to push it. I want to say that sometimes, some times ago in Nigerian music industry too, we sampled songs and genre of music from different part of Africa. We have sampled hip hop before in Nigeria. We've done hip hop, the likes of Idris Abdulkarim, and so many of them did hip hop in those days. And we sampled Makosa and so many genre of music until we eventually started thinking of, okay, this is our own genre of music. Let us push it. Let us do it and let us push it. And one thing about anything you have in your hand, I'm talking about music, one thing about it is when you don't love it, when you do not appreciate what you have, you will not spend so much on it. You will not market it. You will not push it. You will not push something you don't like, something you don't love, something you don't want, or something you are just doing casually. If you're doing it passionately and it is something that is giving you joy, you would push it. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
So basically, iLife. Now, when I went through this, the concept of this show is basically sponsored by the Life Continental Lager Beer. They're trying to also market their brand alongside marketing iLife as a genre of music to the world. So they are marketing their brand and they're also marketing iLife. Now, looking at iLife, iLife is one whole genre of music that is very, very soothing and amazing. A lot of people have done iLife. In fact, sometimes ago, there's a conversation I had with someone about high life, and the person is like, high life is one kind of music that you can't ignore, you can't push aside. He said, I don't know why we take, as Africans, we just take Afrobeats only on the head and we're running with it. There are other genre of music in Africa that we can take on our head, we can take along with Afrobeat and run with it. But basically what we are doing now as African is we are running with just Afrobeat and Amapiano. So now looking at what you're saying, I think Ghanaians should start pushing iLife, because eventually with this show and what is going on, iLife is also a creative genre of music, is a creative word too. You have a lot of people doing iLife in a very creative way. The likes of Flavor doing a creative iLife.
Yeah.
There's a way you can also infuse some element of other genre of music into high life and you make something beautiful out of it.
And then I'm not cutting you, but even the kind of videos that Flavor shoots attached to his high life music, you can see that a lot of budget goes into that. When you look at some of the concepts developed by Clarence Peters for high life music, it's mind blowing. A lot of money goes into it. But here we are. When you come to my area, when we are shooting music videos for high life, we tell it to be something for the old or an archaic thing. So we do some things be where really know they look good. You understand? And right now, everything is about visuals. So I'm really impressed with this kind of move Nigeria is making. And I really support them because, listen, high life is for all of us. It is not for Ghanaian. The way we are also enjoying Afrobeat. It is for all of us. And so if we have to take it to the world, we should not sit down for Nigeria to do it alone. polish it, make it
Yes.
nice, and when it's ready, we'll come and rant. Please. So, my brother, you were saying something that I cut you off. You can continue.
You see, let me yeah. So let me say something. You see, eventually, at the long run, the conversation will not be about who created the genre of music or who initiated it. It will be about who does it better.
Yes.
Because if this goes on, and Nigerian keep that one thing I trust my Nigerian guys for is we do it better. We do it very, very well.
They put money inside better soup.
We
na
do
money
it
killer.
very, very well. Very well. We don't do things half baked. Yeah, we do it very, very well. And if this goes on, it will let me see. Ghanaians should stop, saying like they should conversation of now we get this one, now we get that one. Now we see it is not about claiming ownership of something. It is about doing it. It's about doing it very well.
Tell them.
Most time when you build something, when you have something and you ignore it, and other people take it from you and they do it better, nobody cares about how you started it or how you invented it. It is the person who polish it and does it better than you. Maybe you don't appreciate it, or maybe you don't want it, but another person is seeing it and making something beautiful out of it. Then when it's now beautiful and well refined, that's when you now want to claim the ownership. It is not done like that. You understand? So I think they should actually, I'm talking to my Ghanaian brothers, they should move outside that conversation of we created this thing, Nigerians are taking it over from us. Eventually, Nigeria will take everything we see that is creative, that is making sense, that is bringing money. We will turn it to money. Even if it's not bringing money for you, we will make it bring money for ourselves. That is one thing about Nigerian. We as long as we see that this thing has a good future, let's make something out of it. And see, one thing about Nigerian is that we invest in things that will bring money. We don't waste investments. Now look at this show. If it goes on like this, and you will start seeing sponsorship coming up for that.
50 million naira for a winner isn't a joke. You know the value of that money.
Big brand
in Nigeria
saying they want. You understand? You start seeing big brands saying they want to sponsor it, wanting to put their money into it, because it is something that has future. It is something that has future prospects, and they will put their money there. But how many Ghanaians, billionaires or millionaires, will want to put money in some of these things that you do in Ghana?
But at the end of the day, at the end of the day, these same people will come and tell the young guys that they are not doing good music like the way the old people used to do. But even when they do, they are not ready to invest in it. But these are CEOs in Nigeria that are investing correct money in. And then
now look at it. Somebody dropping 50 million naira for a winner. Would you not be encouraged to be creative to be the winner? See, this is a competition. They are setting a competition for everybody. Yeah, everybody has to go very creative about this, because you want to win the 50 million. I want to win the 50 million. Now, this is going to lead to a huge competition, and this competition is going to give birth to a lot of creativity, and a lot of people will want to do more for high life. So this is how high life will become bigger.
My brother, I am going to recommend these shows to people that I know who do high life in Ghana, who are not getting that recognition and all that. I'm going to find the owners of this show and tell them that they should open it up for Africa. It shouldn't be limited to Nigeria or Igbo people. They should let other people from part of Africa join, so that will become very big. I think we have said it all. You have said it all. So I'm going to tell people about this program and the times that they can watch. It is called High Life Fest. Who will be the next High Life king? And it's showing on Sun City on Sundays and Saturdays. I posted a flyer on my YouTube channel, so you can go and check the details. This is how we do it. When the thing is good, we all come together to support it, regardless we know the owners or we do not know the owners. We are pushing this for the good cause. High life music is supposed to join Afrobeat up there. We don't want to play one talk.
Exactly.
We want to have
life is too good for it to be dragging behind.
Yes. All right, my brother, your social media handles, and let's wrap it up.
All right, you can follow me on Instagram at Oluwa_Victor, the Victor with double I, Oluwa_Victor, VIICTOR. So you can follow me on that, and you can follow me on TikTok at the same handle, Oluwa_Victor, VIICTOR. And then you can check my YouTube page. That's Breakdown with Victor. That's VIICTOR. Thank you very much.
All right, guys. So I would encourage you to be on the channel Breakdown with Victor to receive some exciting content. But my Nigerians and my Ghanaians, especially with my Ghanaian people here, wait. See, don't wait for Nigerians to push high life to the top. Then you start ranting. Now the high life is ours and high life, like the way you've been fighting with them on Afrobeat. Please, and again, they have started a high life first show. And so if you guys also want to push high life there, now high life has been recognized on the Grammy Generals, and which tells you that the next Grammy that is going to come up, people doing high life on a professional level, on a better scale, in a very attractive way, will be considered before those that they do nyama things will be considered. My name is DJ Paco. Follow me on all social media platforms. Let me know your point of view in the comment section, what you think, what your thoughts are. Whether you are Ghanaian, this is not about fight. This is about opinions. You can share your opinion. Don't come and insult anybody here. Once you do that, we take you off the channel. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.
DJ Paco Rich.